what we sing about on the march, what we sing about on Blackstone Edge, is trying to spell out a set of political beliefs in a public way, which there isn't much space for in today's society.
There's something about not feeling scared to kind of show who you are and be visible with that. And then that feels really lovely in Burnley, where you know that you're tapping into such a strong history going back over centuries, really. So to see the trade unions, to see the bands, and then to see that kind of brought up to now. So we've got like the Green Party and the Independence for Kashmiri, and yeah, it just felt like we were spanning quite a lot of decades in that one little march.
It doesn't achieve anything necessarily at the time, but it keeps those ideas alive, and we'll only get a better society if we can imagine a better society. And for me, the walking together, singing good songs, it's a way of imagining a better world, a better way of living. So you need the other sort of thinkers who think of a more utopian sort of way forward, and push those sorts of messages. Doesn't have to be like this, no. There are always other ways.
The great thing about going to Burnley Football Club is actually the fans. The fans make it, the atmosphere. I just love it when they're all cheering, going on for the team, but they also do stuff for the town.
I guess culture means like events like this where you can come and see what different people have to offer around Burnley and like things like that.
Yeah, I recently went to a faith group meeting, which is like, it started after the riots happened, which is women getting together and meeting from different faiths and just talking about our faiths and trying to get a dialogue moving between different cultures, and so there's some understanding between us.
Next to the bowling green in Queensgate, with a piece of spare land called the Tip. It's still there. The tip, it was a bit of a tip. It had a few paths that you could walk across to get to the other side of the area. There were garages to climb in and out of when you were a kid, and in between. It was a brilliant place to play. Lots of long grass in the summer. It was just a brilliant kids' playground. I'm sure other people have had them in their areas, but it was magical in my area.
For example, Thompson's Park. Right next to it we've got Bank Hall Park, right next to that we've got Queen's Park, not far away we've got Townley Park, and these are places that I come to a lot because I really appreciate to have those green spaces that I can just be in nature, and we've got so much wildlife there, and it's just beautiful to be able to cycle around Townley, for example. Cycle around along the canal bank from down near Bardin, and it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
I'd run my mum because she's especially friendly to me. And mum's friendly because every now and then she lets me have a snack of chocolate or something.